Okay, thanks for watching this, listening to it. I don't have a camera sorted out yet. I wasn't really going to do any videos until I got a camera, but I just felt so strong about it, so I had to just do it because I just fed up with just such poor misinformation or information on how to do calves. And it just seems to be such an afterthought of people, and I know for a fact that I've just put on so much on my calves and just being a bit different from most people, what they actually do. Again, I've said in other videos, I'm not particularly well big guy. Very narrow shoulders, small hips, and obviously my calves are not going to be huge from my just pathetic body frame. It's not going to happen. But yeah, I measured my calves today, 16.5 inches. They were actually 16 about 3 months ago. What I tend to do though to actually achieve that, or what I can actually do when I want to now to actually put calf size on very easily now. Basically, generic stuff. I do the firstly, I don't do hamstrings before calves. Firstly, because you can't actually handle all that poundages on standing raises with naked hamstrings. It's not going to happen. Secondly, I find that when you do calves last, if you have a really hard leg workout, you're not likely going to do them, have as much passion to do them after you've done hamstrings and quads. So I tend to do calves before hamstrings. Good thing about it as well, it gets you a nice little warm up for your hamstrings, so you get a nice stretch on them. Now going back to obviously calves, basically make sure that because your body, you use your legs every single day, calves to walk on, no point doing pathetic weights. Your calves are just going to laugh at you with those. You need to go really heavy and hard. So what you want to do is standing raise, much weight as you can, rep out maybe 10 reps or something along those lines there. That's stimulus, which is basically a slow stimulus. You then want to go for a sort of seated push kind of machine, or maybe even a leg press where you can put your toes on it and push out. I tend to do those 20 reps, continuous fashion, almost like I'm pumping those out. What I do as well, which I've never seen anybody do on YouTube, on anything I've ever seen, even in the gym, in magazines, is I call it a stepper calf push, or whatever you want to call it really. What I do, set a timer to 5 minutes, or even 10 if I'm feeling really gutsy, but 5 minutes, I don't want to do it after 5 minutes anyway. What I do then is I put my feet, obviously not my feet, my toes obviously on the end of the pusher, on the pads there, on the pedals on the floor, on the machine even. I then push with my calves exclusively, not with my legs at all. I keep my legs completely straight. I then bend over slightly just so I can obviously rest on the actual pads properly, and also as well in doing that you get a bit more stretch as well on your calves and stuff. I do completely leg straighted, I push with my calves only, and that's all I do. I do it for 5 minutes on a hill climb setting, hard to medium settings. Trust me, you will not be able to do that more than 5 minutes, and your calves are going to freaking kill you. They're actually going to hate you after that. So again, that's my non-conventional way of doing calves, and it's actually putting a lot of gains on me. And what I'm going to do now, because my calves are doing so well, I'm going to pretty much not thread it in so often. I'm going to put it in every sort of month, because I don't really want my calves to get proportionally too big to my body really, because at the moment my arms are like 16 and my calves are like 16 and a half. I want to have them both being a 16 ready and have that sort of symmetry there. Once I get everything big, I can just go on calves and go crazy on those a month, and then I can get another half an inch on. But easy, we're doing this sort of method. But again, I know it sounds a bit strange, but try it and you'll see the difference will be huge. You'll notice your calves will start growing quicker because the stimulus is there. It's been like when you see bikers, cyclists and other people that do sports and with and using the calves, and they've got really big calves and stuff. It's continuous tension, different. Look at all the sprinters and stuff, and basically bike people, their calves are really huge. It's because basically they're just doing it all the time, continuous. You can't get away with just doing generic weights on the calves. It's not going to happen at all. So again, give it a go. If it works for you, give me a buzz back. Or obviously just give me a thing on the channel and say thanks, or whatever it is, or just tell me what you've done, how you achieved with it. But again, you think I'm talking crap, honestly, it's freaking amazing. Your calves are really going to grow from that. As long as you eat properly, because the end of the day your calves are going to suck up the resources. It probably explains why a lot of really heavy people have got big calves. and their resources sort of go to where the body needs to really, and obviously they seem that the calves seem to be a lot more hungry than most body parts for some reason. So yeah, definitely give it a go and see what you think. But again, I've never seen anybody do this before ever, so if you do it, you're probably a bit weird at first, but at the end of the day when you see your calves getting bigger, they'll probably want to do it as well. So yeah, good luck, thanks, cheers.